Antonio had to come back from 15 down to win in Portland. Even bigger hill to climb this time around. They're down 17 at the half to the Blazers, who are energized in front of that home crowd in Portland. Rip City indeed. Welcome NBA Halftime, presented by Hyundai. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. Story of this game, aside from what happened in the first half, the return of Victor Wembanyama from the concussion. What did you make of what you saw?
Yeah, a little bit good and bad. 4 for 12 and not been bad. But you know, listen, Portland just came out with desperation and great energy.
Yeah, 16 minutes, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 4 out of 12, couple of block shots in there as well. This Portland team, okay, first time in the post for 5 years.
Yeah.
But some really entertaining pieces into that mix.
Yeah, first of all, this guy, Denny Avdija. Let me tell you something. I watched him play against my Phoenix Suns, and I said, obviously, Drazen Petrovic is one of the best players I've ever seen from an offensive, aggressive standpoint. This kid is
He reminds you of Drazen?
as far as being aggressive offensively. He wants to score every single time.
Okay.
And listen, let me tell you something, Kenny. And he's going straight. He ain't deviating off that line. He ain't going around you. He ain't going left. He like, hey, I'm going right to the basket.
Drazen had the wetter, too.
Yes. So, but I'm just saying his aggressive nature. But you put Klingon in there, Scoot Henderson. Man, they got some really good young players. And I think the one thing that they is underrated, number one, Tiago Split has done a tremendous job. But Drew Holiday, he's the new Chris Paul to me. I've always said that Chris Paul was the best leader. I think Drew Holiday's the same way. You put him around young guys, he's going to do everything the right way. You know, because young guys have talent, but they just don't have no brains. And Drew Holiday's been around long enough. He's going to teach them, like, you can't just play on talent. Because you can get through high school, you can get through college on talent. You can't get through the NBA because everybody's just as good as you are.
9, 5, and 3 in the first half for Drew Holiday in his 101st playoff game of all time. Hey, we got a graphic here before you start trying to run.
I'm not running.
Epic moment.
The guy's already turned halfway around trying to win.
So look at that second quarter for the Blazers. 33-18, shooting 58%. And 24-1 edge in transition points in the first half. Now the stage is yours. On your mark.
I'm not running.
Okay.
I refuse to run.
That's because you got a studio audience.
I refuse
you got
to run.
Like 500 AAU guys in here who don't want to see you run.
Where's my starting point guard for the 17s or 16s, 15s. Come on up. Quick.
Or you want him to run to the board for you?
No, come on here. You want to race somebody? On your mark, let's go. Yeah, let's get it now. With the Jet Academy is in the building.
And he touched the board, too.
And he touched the board, yes, indeed. But we coming back. Now we talk about Drew Holiday.
Okay, man, you out the shot now.
This is what Portland, freeze it here. Portland Trailblazers, this is what they do. They don't live at the three-point line. They will take threes, but they don't live here. You said you got Avdija. He's not going to deviate as the tape rolls. He's not deviating. He's getting straight to the basket. He's going to the rim, and he's going to finish in traffic and through contact. That is what they do the best. Again, get to the rim. Freeze it here. He's like, you're going to come up too high? And here's the lob for Williams. We're athletic. We hit the rim. We attack the rim first, and we do everything. So watch your head, boy. So now we come in again in transition. Now we will take selective threes. In here, we'll bring it up. Scoot Henderson has been a great in these playoffs. He penetrates pitches, finds the open man, bang, bang. And now this is a real series, guys. And anytime y'all want to race,
you've got somebody to replace you.
No, I was going to run with him.
Excellent call. 17-point game after 24 minutes. You're watching NBA Halftime. It's presented by Hyundai.
Yes, indeed.
Got some talent in the house today.
Yes, indeed.
1971, a mere 55 years ago, there was this Robert De Niro movie called The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. And
there was a movie called that?
Yeah, this is the NBA playoff version as the Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers square off in Game 4, and it's 38-36. At the half, it's NBA halftime presented by Hyundai.
High
Ernie
school
Johnson.
playoff game.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley. We haven't seen a game since 2015 in the playoffs in which neither team reached 40 in the first half, Chuck.
That was the worst half of basketball I've seen in a long time. I mean, that was awful
Probably
basketball
since
to watch.
2015.
And you could have said 1915. And let me tell you something. You know, I'm big on the Cavs. You have 11 turnovers in a half of basketball and give up 12 offensive rebounds. It's hard for me to take you serious. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, the only reason they are in this game is because Toronto's playing just as bad. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a stat like that before.
Yeah.
11 turnovers in a half and 12 offensive rebounds. That's hard to do. But, you know, I like the Cavs, but, man, it's really hard for me to take them serious after watching that half of basketball.
Well, Toronto with a 10-0 run at the end of the half to take the lead. Time for Epic Moment, brought to you by Hyundai. Raptors shooting 28%. Cleveland not much better at 33%. Brandon Ingram got it going a little bit. He's 4 out of 13. Donovan Mitchell just 2 for 11. James Harden, who's had more turnovers than assists over the last 2 games, has turned it over 6 times in the first half. Let's start with Toronto. Let's start with, well, I mean.
You found some good Toronto?
Well, here's the deal with Toronto. They were shooting the 3-ball great through the first 3 games. And then today happened.
No, well, you would think that's defense because you say, oh, the length or the shot blocking ability. No, it's not. It's not either. Oh!
Get him, Chuck.
No, I tripped.
Get him, Chuck.
I actually tripped.
Yeah, go get him, Chuck.
I better go.
Touch it, Chuck. Go ahead, touch it, Chuck.
He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go. When it's even, Ernie, I know he won't go.
I got a question about your pants.
Yes, I pulled them up, man.
All right.
I pulled them up.
Expecting the flood?
So no, I pulled them up. But I tell you, one of the things is it's not just making shots, it's his shots. Shot making. It's shot making. You have to be able to make shots. When shots are available, you have to make them. Right here, this is a wide open shot for R.J. Barrett. And if you can't knock that down, you can't make this lead. And all of a sudden, again, Brandon Ingram comes down there as I fix my pants over here, Ernie. I'm going down to fix my pants. And now you're wide open, Shed's in the corner. This is a good shot. You got to make these shots. But when you're in rhythm, Brandon Ingram caught a rhythm, in rhythm shot. That's the shot that you practice by yourself in the gym. Step into the shot and make it. This is the same thing. In rhythm shots will go in, but if you have to be able to make shots, it has nothing to do with defense. This is all shot making ability that is not there.
Ingram was 1 out of 7 in the first quarter, 3 out of 6 in the second quarter. Thank you for.
Yes.
It was a fashion nightmare. Meantime, what have you got on the Cleveland side of things?
Well, listen, you know, Chuck asked for Evan to play great. He's 1 for 7. I asked for Allen, 0 for 2. Donovan is 2 for 11. But the others are playing okay, especially this guy right here, Shooter. He's 4 for 6. You know, they're playing with a lot of energy to, you know, help Cleveland stay in the game. Listen, both teams are playing terrible, but, you know, the others are keeping
shooting terrible.
Now, if Evan, Allen, and Donovan, and even Harden can step up and have a great offensive output the second half, maybe they could do something. Right here, kick it to him. Watch this move right here, Ernie.
See,
got him. Boom,
Shaq,
boom, bam.
I think this is pretty decent defense on Toronto, but bad offense on Toronto. I think they're playing good defense on Cleveland, but they're playing bad offense. I think Cleveland is not playing great defense, and just Toronto's playing bad offense.
You can't play great defense if you give up 12 offensive rebounds, because you always say that.
The last part of defense.
The last part of defense is getting the rebound.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, I always say the 2 stats that matter the most in basketball is turnovers and rebounding. And to give up 11, to turn it over 11 times, that's just you're not concentrating. But to give up 12 offensive rebounds, that can't happen. You shouldn't give up 12 for the game.
These are numbers from the first half combined. 7 for 39 from 3, 7 of 15 from the free throw line. There have been 19 turnovers and 16 assists.
Hey, listen, I was on the way there. I was on the way, and I'm not letting that happen. I'm not letting that happen.
Oh, the standoff.
You ain't almost
Come on.